Hello guys, it's your favorite pastry chef Michal. Welcome to my channel. Today I would like to show you an amazing fruit tart. In Czech Republic now we are in the middle of the summer, so we can get any fruit and the best quality: raspberries, strawberries, peaches, apricot, whatever you can imagine. So it's the best time to prepare an amazing tart. So first thing, we're gonna prepare the pastry. We're gonna prepare it from flour, butter, egg yolk, salt, sugar, and tiny pinch of baking powder to make the pastry a little lighter and softer. So first we're gonna put our butter and icing sugar in our mixing bowl, just like this. The butter should be slightly softened, it makes easier. And then we're gonna turn it on the first speed and leave it to process. In the meantime, we prepare our egg yolk and also flour with baking powder. After a few moments, when our butter and sugar and also salt are perfectly combined, we can add our egg yolk. Oops. That's it. And leave it to steer. If there is need, help a little bit to combine all the ingredients together. Now when it's all perfectly combined, we stop the mixer and we add our dry ingredients, just flour and baking powder. And now we're gonna give it few more turns. So when our pastry looks like this, we can stop it and we're gonna put it on the table and work it a little bit with our hands. So now just slightly with your hands, just like this, till it's everything perfectly combined. So when our pastry is ready like this, we're gonna cover it in a plastic film and put it in a fridge. You get the best result after 24 hours. It's my own experience. But also after 12 hours, gonna work perfectly. The next step is to prepare our pastry cream. We're gonna need milk, egg yolks, sugar, cornstarch, vanilla, and butter. And that's it. Now we're gonna put our milk in the pot. That's it. Next, we're gonna add our vanilla bean in the milk. Just simply cut it and get all the seeds. I always love to put this rest of the bean back again into the milk, like this, and then I bring it to boil, leave to infuse 10 minutes. I take it out. It gets. When our milk is boiling, turn off the heat, cover it with a plastic film. And leave to infuse 10 minutes at least. If you have more time, 15-20 minutes. Just like this, nicely covered. Now we're gonna separate our egg yolks and egg whites. You can keep the egg yolks or egg whites, sorry, for some meringue or another type of tart. You can put it in the freezer also, so it's okay. So now we're gonna mix our sugar, cornstarch, mix together, pinch of salt, never forget the salt. And now we add our egg yolks. And we combine it all together. This is nice consistency. So now we get back to our milk with vanilla. So after our 10 minutes, I just always like to. Now we're gonna uncover our vanilla infused milk. It smells really amazing. And we're gonna take out the rest of the vanilla bean. I love to put all the seeds from it, just like this, back to the milk. That's it. So now we're gonna bring the milk back to boil. Pour it over our egg yolks, slightly. Just like this. Mix well. Now we're gonna pour it back to our pot, and we're gonna use a strainer to get anything unnecessary out of our cream. So that's it. You see, this you don't want to have in your cream. So now, gently reheat, bring to boil, and cook for about 1 or 2 minutes until the cream thickens again. Then I like to put it in a stand mixer, and we're gonna add the butter. So that's it. Just 1 minute is enough. You can see it's a really nice pastry cream. So we put the cream back into our KitchenAid. When the cream has cooled down a little bit, just a little bit, we're gonna add our butter and leave it like this, incorporate into our cream. So when our pastry cream is cold, we're gonna mix it with a hand blender. You always have to try if it's good. It's delicious. Now put it in a container. And again, cover it with a plastic film. It's important that the plastic film touches or is on the surface of the cream. This is no air. There's no air underneath. It's just the cream and the plastic film. Like this, you put it in the fridge and leave till the next day. To make our tart look shiny, we're gonna need a glaze. And for the glazing, the fruit, you can use any jam you have at home. It is the simplest way, but I personally love to use a glaze that I make from water, sugar, a little bit of glucose, and fruit pectin and lemon juice. So we're gonna mix our sugar with the fruit pectin. Now we bring our water with glucose to boil, and when it's slightly warm, we add our mixture of sugar and fruit pectin. We stir and bring to boil. You see now it's boiling, so I'm gonna give it a few seconds. That's it. Turn off the heat. Now we can add our lemon juice. And that's it. Now we're gonna put it in a plastic container and leave to sit. So, after 24 hours, we'll get back to our pastry. We're gonna roll it out, and then we're gonna shape it into this mold. This one is 18 centimeters, so it's a perfect size for this amount of our pastry. It's good to take the pastry out of the fridge and leave it 5 or 10 minutes outside in a room temperature to soften a little bit, so it gets easier to roll out. So now you're gonna just simply shape it into this mold. Like this. And good thing is to leave the pastry a little bit over the edges of the mold. And we're gonna cut it later. Just do this. So now it looks like this. And we're gonna put it back in fridge for at least another hour to let the pastry sit again. So after an hour, let's bake our tart. So after a few minutes, we take our tart out and we cut off the excess dough. And we put our tart back in the oven. You want to reach this beautiful golden brown color. Now pick your favorite fruit for the tart. Wash and clean the fruit well. I like to place the fruit on the paper to make it perfectly dry. I use glucose syrup to stick the shell tart to the cake board, but you can use honey or corn syrup as well. Now we put our pastry cream into our shell. And we smooth the cream into the tart shell nicely. Now it's time to prepare our fruit for the tart. So you can see it's already dry, and just cut it into pieces you like so that you can nicely put it on the tart. Take the glaze out of the fridge and reheat it in a small pot so that it gets liquid, just like this. Always like to put as first a little bit of the glaze on the cream, so it helps me to stick the fruit to the cream. Now arrange the fruit on the cream so that the tart looks nice. Now put the glaze on every piece of fruit on the tart. It takes some time, but it's worth it. So, and our fruit tart with vanilla cream is ready. Enjoy this tart with your friends, family, or just by yourself.
To je tu. Ono taky ale nutno podotknout, že
If you liked this video, don't forget to follow and subscribe for more. Thank you for watching.